Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our breathwork and meditation series. We are on class number 6. That's incredible. Again, I'm just so grateful for you showing up consistently because I truly believe, based on my own experience and that I've heard of others, that this is some of the greatest work that we do in our lifetimes. And it's often work that goes unnoticed, unthanked, even though it's hard work to show up, to be with the mind, to not feed into the mind's thoughts, to not react. That's the work that we're doing, and it's the biggest work, resetting our nervous system, repatterning our minds. So thank you for showing up and doing that work. I'm so grateful for you being on the planet and doing that. Okay, so we'll settle into our seat. And if you're just joining us, I would highly recommend, well, first of all, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. I'm so happy to have you here. I would highly recommend checking out the beginning of the series because we walk through how to set up your seat for meditation and breath work, different options based on what's going on in the body and what will feel best for you. And we also build the foundational practices. So we start with just noticing the breath, then deepening it. Then we introduce one technique, then another. So this class is a culmination of all of the 5 classes that came before it. So I would really recommend checking those out first. But today, we are going to work into single nostril breathing. So we're going to get a little bit into Hata, like if you've heard of Hatha yoga. Sun and moon is what that means. So the right side of the body is the solar side. And traditionally, a word that we would use to describe it is masculine. We all have masculine and feminine in various amounts in our bodies, no matter what our gender identity is. And when I say masculine, I more mean the qualities associated with that, which tend to be more like outgoing, forging forward, active, dynamic. Think solar, sun energy, daytime, sometimes aggression, passion. So it's really alive and buzzing. The left side of the body is the lunar side of the body and is often called the feminine side of the body. So what I mean by that is quiet, internal, dark, intuitive, flowing, contemplative, wise. So they're just different paces, right? Slow where the side is fast, active where the side is passive. And that's not to say that men are like this and women are like this, not at all. It's so much broader and more complex and more integrated than that. So regardless of how we present or how we identify, we've got these qualities in various amounts in our bodies. And so we're just working with becoming aware of them and drawing them forward when we really could use them. So that's what the breath is about. It's about harnessing and shifting the life force, the prana. So settling into your seat, closing the eyes and just turning inward, allowing the body to soften, the spine to lengthen, and the heart and the mind to open. And beginning to draw your awareness to the breath. As you inhale, you can repeat breathing in. As you exhale, breathing out. Not needing the breath to be different than it is. We're just bringing our awareness non-judgmentally, lovingly, compassionately to watching the breath. The mind may begin to wander, and as you notice it, just gently bring your awareness back to the phrase breathing in on the inhale, breathing out on the exhale. Beautiful. We're going to introduce some counting to begin to lengthen the inhale and the exhale. So on your next inhale, counting to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. 3, 4, 5. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuing this. And at the top, just mentally repeat pause as you hold the breath in. And then exhale for a count of 5. And once you reach the bottom, holding that exhale out and mentally repeating pause. 5. Pause. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Good. Couple more rounds just like this at your own pace. Drawing our awareness deeper into the body now. As you inhale, bring the awareness to the chest. Pause. Inhale, ribs. Pause. Inhale, lower belly. Pause. Exhale, lower belly. Pause. Exhale, ribs. Pause. Exhale, chest. Inhale, chest, ribs, lower belly. Exhale, lower belly, ribs, chest. Continuing in this way for a couple of rounds. You can envision on the inhale, you're opening 3 drawers, chest drawer, ribs drawer, lower belly drawer. And then exhale, closing the lower belly drawer, closing the rib drawer, closing the chest drawer. Good. Good, and now returning to your natural breath. And just noticing the residue. And I'll have you gently blink the eyes open. I know, I really don't want to draw you out of it. We're going to take the right hand, drop the index and middle finger down, and we're going to plug the left nostril with our right ring finger. Another option, if you'd like to, is to take the index and ring finger and bring them to the third eye, and then fourth finger plugs the nostril. So index, middle finger, at the third eye, ring finger plugs the left nostril. I'm going to keep them down. So we're just gently plugging the left nostril. Make sure that your nostrils are clear for this. And then we're going to begin to inhale through the right side. And exhale, right side. And if you're already feeling very active, very outward, very aggressive, or frustrated or irritated in this moment, or if you have high blood pressure, I would recommend just breathing normally through both nostrils, not doing the right nostril breathing. Remember, we're activating the solar energy here. So anytime we need an energy pick-me-up, a boost of confidence, a boost of alertness, right nostril breathing can be helpful. Good, and we'll release that and just take a couple of breaths through both nostrils. And if it feels more comfortable for you to use the left hand, if you're left-handed, that's perfectly fine. Just using the same mudra, tucking down the index and the third finger and using the thumb and the ring finger on the nostrils. So just taking a moment to observe how the body feels after a couple of rounds of right nostril breathing. And then we'll move to the left side. So same mudra, plugging the right nostril with the thumb, just gently. You don't have to force it closed. We're just gently plugging the outer edge of that skin internally. And then we'll begin to breathe through the left nostril, inhaling and exhaling. So left nostril breathing is a great option anytime you're feeling really shaken, overwhelmed, stressed, restless. It will bring a calm, grounding quality to the body. It's a great breath pattern to do before sleep, especially if you're having a hard time sleeping. You find the mind getting distracted, you can come back to the phrase breathing in on the inhale, breathing out on the exhale. Softening the shoulders, softening the muscles of the face. Good, and releasing that side and coming back to your natural breath. And just noticing how the body feels after a few rounds of left nostril breathing. Settling your awareness into the heart center. And maybe you'd like to repeat, I am on the inhale and loving awareness on the exhale. Maybe drawing a smile onto the face. And lovingly welcoming any visitors, whether that's a cat, a child, or perhaps a discomfort sensation in the body or a thought that the body wants to react to. Just welcoming them all in, continuing to repeat, I am loving awareness. Good. 3 more rounds of breath, settling into this awareness just a bit more. And drawing the hands to heart center, sweetly bowing to your own inner wisdom, to your resilience, to your work and dedication to repatterning the nervous system and the thought patterns of the mind. Thank you so much for continuing to show up, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you again for joining me for this breath and meditation series. If you're enjoying it, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when a new series comes out, you'll be notified. And feel free to leave comments on how each technique feels in your body, what you're noticing, ahas. That's how we feel connected as a community, and we recognize that we're not alone in this work. So I would love to hear from you. And if you'd like to reach out to me personally, I'll leave the email in the description below. If you'd like a specific series next, if you'd like a specific style of meditation or breath work, please reach out to me. I would love to create that for you. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon.